Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you on my way to work. You know how we do it. If you don't, let me tell you. We're gonna talk a little mess, get some things straight, and we're just gonna have a good time. Y'all gonna keep me company. I'm gonna try to keep you entertained, and that's how we do it. I made several videos today already about, this bullshit on the YouTube streets. But we're gonna talk about it again. We'll talk about some other stuff again. I don't understand what some people don't understand, if that makes sense. If not, let me explain it to you. When you hit play, when you hit record, when you hit go live, when you hit whatever button you hit in order for you to be seen on these YouTube streets or on any streaming service or any platform on social media, do you not realize that people are actually watching it? Do you not realize people are actually paying attention? People are actually watching. People are actually screenshotting. People are actually recording or saving or whatever they're doing, downloading this information. Do you not realize that? Do you not realize that there's evidence out there of what you have done on more than one occasion? On multiple occasions? Do you not realize that? Do you not realize that you are not living in a bubble? You are not being viewed in a bubble. What you have done, what you are doing, what is going on with you is something that is being looked at, being watched, being researched, being saved. And then you want to play the victim as if everyone is coming down on you for no reason whatsoever. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm not a counselor. I don't care enough about anyone to try to counsel you. If you have emotional, social, mental issues, and you choose to show that on, well, if you have those issues or not, my heart goes out to you. But I need you to care enough about yourself to not to put that on YouTube. I need you to care enough about yourself not to show that to people and then complain and bitch and cry and be upset and get mad when we actually see it. It is what it is. I said, I'm not a counselor. I'm not here to woo you. I'm not here to make sure that you feel good about yourself. Because you know why? I'm too worried about making sure that I feel good about myself, making sure that I have the mental stability, the emotional stability, the spiritual stability, and the financial stability in order to live my life on an everyday basis. That's why I go to work and work 12 hours a day, 4 days a week at that job, and then work more hours in the morning time sometimes, and then on weekends I'm working 4 hours as well. Because whatever lifestyle I want to provide myself, I work for it and still find time to come onto YouTube and talk and speak and try to entertain and converse and do all these other things. I cannot sit at home all day on YouTube trying to catch every story, listen to every word, catch every read, every shade, and then, oh, that's why you did that. No, all I can catch is what I catch when I catch it. Which means if you do something and it doesn't quite seem right, I may be so obliged to, find out the why about it. But really, the why doesn't matter to me. Because guess what? It doesn't affect me personally. It's affecting you. So you need to find out the why and what you can do about it in order for you to make sure that everything is everything. It's not cool for you to come on camera and play victim. It's not cool for you to come on camera and act like you've done nothing wrong. You haven't said anything wrong. You haven't shown us what you've shown us. Stop acting like people are picking on you. You are a grown-ass adult. Act like it. The art of adulting is making grown-up decisions. What you should do opposed to what you have done. Just because you can do it don't mean you should do it. Just because you can show it doesn't mean you should show it. It makes no sense that everyone wants to play this role of, oh, woe is me. Oh, you guys help me out. Well, it's not. No, help yourself. Anyone like me, understand, I don't push rocks up hills. The fuck are you doing? Anyways, yeah, I don't push rocks up hills. I'm not going to do more for you than you are willing and able to do for yourself. Now, if you're disabled, I don't mind helping you out and giving you a hands up, or it's not. But if you are an able-bodied individual and you don't have the wherewithal or the energy to do anything for yourself to make sure that your life is best that it can possibly be on your own recognizance, why do you expect someone else to do that for you? Why do you expect someone... It's like greasy as fuck. Why do you expect someone else to do more for you, to care more about you than you are willing and able to care for yourself? Then you put it on YouTube as if people not going to watch it. You put it on here so we can watch it. You put it on here so we can see it. So we do have an opinion about it. That's why you put it on YouTube. That's why we're all here. That's why we're here. We're here to look at each other. We're here to observe each other's goods, bads, and indifferences and pass judgment on it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You can't go around telling stories and doing commentary on, someone else's life and expect your life to be left alone. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. If you're adult enough, big and bad enough was not to make videos and commentary about someone else, expect the same thing to be made about you. And especially when you start putting people's names in your videos and putting people's names in your titles, of course they put a target on your back. Of course that makes sure people come after you because you're talking to them specifically. Oh, you mentioned my name. Oh, you mentioned my name. Like Miss Deanna said, of course I did. I'm talking to you. That was funny, Miss Deanna. But yeah, of course. Like me, for example, I don't do much mentioning of people's names until I want to because I see the pattern with a lot of people. So this is a broad message to a lot of people. And if you're meant to hear it, you're meant to hear it. If you get offended by it, oh well, do what you gotta do. Because I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not someone who's going like, oh well, you shouldn't do that. No, you can do what you want to do. But are you ready and able to handle my response? Because I'm going to have one. I'm going to speak how I speak and do what I do. Anyone and everyone can catch it. Just saying. Yeah. So stop acting like you are exempt. Stop acting like you are not one that can catch this read, catch these jokes, catch whatever these YouTube students have to offer. Because you're not exempt. None of us are. I'm not exempt. But I'm going to come back the way I need to come back. To make sure you understand, leave me alone. Because there's no malicious intent in anything that I say and or do until there is. And that's the caveat. That's the disclaimer. I don't wake up saying, oh, how can I make someone mad today? I don't wake up saying, oh, how can I get someone together today? That's not what I do. I watch a couple things come to me. I watch a couple things, more things come to me. I watch a couple more things, and more things come to me. Be it feelings, be it thoughts, be it actual responses to what I've seen and what have been happening on these YouTube streets, but it happens that way. There's no malicious intent. There is no premeditation. And if someone gets offended in the process, they do. They have every right to come back and respond to what they need to respond. Hopefully they don't respond with a lie, because y'all know how I hate liars and I hate people who lie on me. Someone wrote in one of my comments the other day, was it yesterday? What day? I don't know whatever day it was. You shouldn't say something about certain people, especially when you know that they're hurting while it's not. You know, hurt people hurt people. That's a cute little cliche. That's a cute statement. And I just thought to myself, yeah, hurt people does hurt people. Or hurt people do hurt people. But I'm a person that hurt people who hurt people. I hate a bully. You cannot be a bully around me. So, yeah. The statement is, hurt people hurt people. I flipped that on his head and said, I hurt people who hurt people. Y'all see how I do that? You see how I do that? There is no victims in this world. Things happen to all of us. How you respond to it, how you bounce back from it, how you choose to handle it or not handle it, is up to you. If you call yourself an adult, make sure that you handle what you need to handle in a proper way that is healthy for you. Don't expect anyone else to do that for you. We are not the people who have to live in your skin, in your life, in your world. We're just observing it from afar based on what you show us. We're just observing who you are, what you do, what you choose to show us based on the limited time that you show it to us. I've always said this whole YouTube thing is so addictive because guess what? It's like a live action reality show. A live action interactive reality show. You realize how popular Nene would be if she actually, every time she got on camera, she had the opportunity to react and respond to the people who's hating on her? Any of these reality shows. Nene, Phaedra, Candies, Quads, Dr. Jackie's, Simone's, you know what I'm saying? Giselle's, Lisa Vanderpump's, Vicky Gunderson, Gretchen Rossi. You know what I'm saying? Lisa Rinna, Denise Richards, all these people that's who's on these reality shows. Slade, the people that's on, you know what I'm saying, Vanderpump Rules. Let me get right here. Bam, I'm there. Do you know how fun and addicting it would be if they actually responded to what the audience was saying in real time? It would be addictive to them and addictive to us, like this YouTube thing is. That's why you see us, me as a content creator and as a subscriber. When I choose to not live my real life and want to escape from my real life, I come on YouTube and interact with you guys because it's fun. When it gets dark, it's ridiculous. It's exhausting. But I only show you what I want you to see. I only tell you what I want you to know. Anything that may happen on these cameras, I'm okay with. If it's thrown back in my face, my face. You see how I laugh at that? People think that's gonna hurt me. Baby, I had this skin all my life. For 44 years, I had this skin. I've been in this skin, in this body, doing what I do. So you think that someone who don't know anything about me really, truly, can affect how I think of myself? Come on now. These eyes are clear. These eyes are wide open. I see, I know who I am. I see who I am. I see what I can do every day. I see what I do every day. I know what I've done in the past and what I'm capable of doing in the future. While people say this is not real, it is real. Someone is living their life on these cameras. Majority of us are living some aspects of our life on this camera. Pretty much all of us are living some aspect of our life on this camera. Be it truthfully or not. we're still living our aspects of our life on this camera. Y'all are watching me go to work. Y'all are keeping me company while I go to work. That's an aspect of my life. Y'all watch me come home every once in a while. Y'all watch me at my dining room table. Y'all watch me in my crafting sewing area. Those are aspects in my life. Y'all watch me on Mondays run my errand. That is an aspect of my life. So I know what I choose to disclose and what I choose to show. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really going on. Like, I think my life is boring. I really do think that. I'm not a boring person, but my life is very boring because I want it that way. I don't need my real life, to be 1,000 miles a minute, constantly running, doing silly stuff and being in beefs and arguments and stuff. That's what YouTube is for. My life, my home life, that's my castle. I should be extremely comfortable in my castle to where I don't need to do anything else but pull up, unlock the door, turn off the alarm system, and call it a day. That's it, point blank, period. Kiss my husband, touch his booty every once in a while, have him touch my booty every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Amongst other things. And that's it. That's my life. Work, eat, talk to y'all, have fun. And when I choose to interact with people in my real life, go out to have drinks, go out to have dinner, it's no one's business. How often I hang out in my real life with people, it's none of your business. If I choose to have a lunch date, if I choose to have a shopping trip before I go to work, that's none of one's business unless I make it your business. You know what I'm saying? People need to know how to just differentiate between what needs to be shown on camera and what is not for camera, not for prying eyes. If you want to protect it, you protect what you hold dear. You protect what is real to you. You show what you want to show. But when you do that, don't be offended if someone chooses to use it against you or someone chooses to have an opinion about it. Because what do you think this is? Anyway, you guys, I'm on my way to work. You know, this was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. As always, you know, I'm long-winded. Ha! Long-winded, high stamina, strong back. I'm just saying. But yeah. You guys, I want to thank once again all of my new subscribers. You guys don't realize how much you mean to me, how much it means to me that you guys find me interesting enough to subscribe to me and want to know what I'm talking about and want to hear my opinion, want to hear my thoughts, and you allow me to pour into you and to feed you little nuggets every once in a while. Those of you who are new, I have a statement that I always make, and it goes, you know, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Take in what nourishes you, discard the rest. It's not about everything that I'm saying that is meant for everyone. I know that everyone has a different path to walk in life. Everyone has a different mode to getting where they need to be in life. But I want everyone to truly take in what nourishes you. Take in what you can from what I say. Apply what applies to you. Don't apply what don't apply to you. That's what I say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. But I want you to truly, 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 truly know that I am grateful. I am thankful. I am humbled by the fact that you choose to come to me and listen to me and watch my videos, because I know I said me a lot, right? That's not cool. But I am truly grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you could be anywhere else. You can spend your time anywhere else. You don't have to be here. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, click on these videos and watch them and then comment on them and then like them or dislike them, whatever you choose to do. You know, you don't have to do that. There are other people that you can spend your time and energy with. But thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do. I'm really appreciative. I am, like I said, deeply humbled and deeply grateful for that. Yeah. On that note, you guys, as I always say, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And respect someone else. I thank you again for watching this video. I thank you so much for commenting. If you like what you hear, subscribe, please. comment, share, and like. You guys, thank you so much once again. I'm grateful. Have a great day. Peace.